This week is the week of the Ring 4 promotion, where we're going to see some fighters come together in a promotion that is happening in Saudi that people are highly anticipating. We're talking about the Ring 4 promotion, which the main feature will be David Benavidez taking on Anthony Yarde, a co-main of Devin Haney challenging WBO champion Brian Norman Jr. Also, we're going to see Abdullah Mason taking on Sam Noakes for the lightweight title, and Bam Rodriguez taking on Fernando Martinez. We're talking about 4 bouts that are headed for history. And these fighters are prepared to do their thing. And I am prepared to talk about it with you. Let's talk about the Ring 4 promotion and the first fight up that I'm going to address. Boxing is closing out 2024 with an amazing display of high-profile bouts. And such will be the case when the Ring 4 takes place Saturday, November 22nd. And first up, I'd like to talk about is Jesse Bam Rodriguez taking on Fernando Martinez. This is a fight that is scheduled for these two men to display in a unification match what they have to offer for their respective division. This fight will take place at Super Flyweight, scheduled for 12 rounds. And we're looking at two men who have an agenda, and that is to be aggressive and to seize control of the opportunity to be the best in the division. Now, many of us already know about Bam Rodriguez, who is already on the pound for pound list. The young man is 25 years of age, and on this Saturday, he'll bring his record of 22 wins, 0 losses, and 15 KOs to the ring. He's a southpaw fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, trained by Robert Garcia. This is a fighter whom I have looked at and said, hey, you know what? He kind of reminds me of, dare I say it, but Salvador Sanchez. Bam Rodriguez is really a good fighter, people, but he's at that small weight class where many people don't venture down to watch boxing at those weights because they just think those guys are pipsqueaks, small fry, and they don't want to accredit them for what they're capable of doing. But this young man is the entire package. He knows all of the punches. And at 25, he's only getting better. But also, being at such the lower weights, career could be short-lived down there because they have to really cut weight. Because those men don't often walk around at those light weights that they weigh in on the scales. And the punishment and rigors that they put their bodies through, it takes its toll. Typically, guys at those weights, they're kind of done when they get to be about 32 years of age. Even though that there have been a few of them that Bam has taken on that were well into their 30s when he faced him. I'm talking about guys like Juan Francisco Estrada, and when you think about it, when he was in there against Sor Renvisai and those types, those men were older at the weights. But it doesn't take away from his accomplishments because he faces a man in Martinez who is out of Argentina. He's 34 himself. And this is an opportunity for him, nicknamed Puma or Pumita. He has a chance to put his name in the stakes. Ranked number 4 in the world. He'll bring his record of 18 wins, 0 losses, 9 KOs in against Bam. He's an orthodox fighter, and he is a man who is really intense with his approach to the fight. He throws his punches with intensity, bad intentions. He looks to do damage. And though he only has 9 KOs, he goes hard in the ring, which may play very well into the plans of Jesse Bam Rodriguez, because Rodriguez doesn't back down. If anything, if you are competitive, that's when he reaches into his toolbox and begins to bring out various aspects of his fight game. And I expect that from him when they face one another, because what he does is he throws punches with counters, leads, hooks. He can catch you from angles. He goes to the body well. I'm talking about Rodriguez is a very complete fighter. And as I've studied what Martinez does well, his aggression may very well be the thing that plays and parlays right into Bam Rodriguez's plans against him. You see, when you come forward and you're looking to score that knockout, or you're looking to get your pound of flesh because you like to mix it up, he's going to exploit that with footwork and counterpunching, and Bam does possess knockout power. So Fernando would be better advised to temper his aggression to want to mix it up and to try to be more technical. But here's the thing, Bam is the bigger guy. You see, down there at the flyweight division, what's happening here between these two, the tail of the tape, Martinez is 5'2" with a 64-inch reach. Bam is 5'4" with a 67-inch reach. And that could be a tremendous determining factor, along with the age, because Bam is 9 years younger, and we have to consider what these men have put their bodies through. Coming off of 2 wins in a row over Kazuto Loka, Martinez has proven that he can fight internationally. He has 2 wins over Jerwin and Kayas, and those are unanimous decisions. So he is unafraid to run fights back with others. And the fact that he prevails with unanimous decisions means that he does enough during a fight to make the judges take note of his accomplishments. Overall, I believe that Bam has fought the more well-known names on his resume, but this is a fight that is not necessarily a shoe-in for him. He's going to have to work to get this victory, but that is something I definitely believe he can do. Come ahead with the victory, but it won't be easy. I wouldn't even be surprised if Bam, while he's trying to execute and do what he does very well, ends up running into a shot that can either wobble him, shake him up, or even drop him to the canvas. But I don't think the fight will end there. But this is what we're looking at. A night of real competitive bouts. And that's all we could ask for from the boxing gods, right? But what do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts about these super flyweights and who do you have coming out on top. It should be a banger. Leave comments and let's discuss further. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.